Ellen Burstyn earned an Oscar nomination for her role in The Exorcist. And to hear some talent, yet another Oscar nod may soon be in the offing. Nancy Giles has our Sunday profile.
During these challenging COVID days, Ellen Burstyn enjoys her solitary walks in Central Park, with the ducks and geese as company, and the occasional human interaction.
A Frisbee came over the fence and landed near me, and I went and got it and gave it to the girl. And she said, "Thank you." And I felt so much better.
Just that exchange.
She related to me. And not only that, I was useful. I had a reason to be on the planet Earth. Martha, please.
Still, at 88, she's as busy as ever. Her latest film, the Netflix drama, Pieces of a Woman.
We need some justice here.
No, you need.
This time as a mother whose daughter, played by Vanessa Kirby, loses her baby after a home birth.
Martha, if you had done it my way, you'd be holding your baby in your arms right now. It's not an easy relationship, but we go through something together. Vanessa and I really bonded. It's wonderful when you get to work with another actor that it's like you're jamming, like you're jazz musicians jamming. When she finally got me to a doctor, he advised her to just let me go. That I wasn't strong enough to survive.
Is it still exciting when you hear that, your work might be Oscar worthy?
Oh, you bet.
You slept with him?
Mama!
Burstyn's first Oscar nod came in 1972 as Lois Farrow, mother to Sybil Shepherd's J.C. in The Last Picture Show.
I thought if you slept with him a few times, you might find out that there isn't anything magic about him.
It was her first big role in film, with Peter Bogdanovich as director.
We had a scene where I hear my lover drive up.
And in Chicago today, Governor Adlai...
Oh, good. My lover's here. And I'm just about to open the door, and my daughter comes in. And then I realize, oh, it's not my lover coming to see me, it's my daughter. Oh my God, my daughter's been with my lover. So I said, Peter, I have 8 different things to express here, and I don't have a line. And he went, I know.
Dastardly.
Yeah. And I said, well, how am I supposed to do that? And he said, just think the thoughts of the character, and the camera will read your mind. That was the most important acting for film lesson I ever got. It was just brilliant, because that's the truth.
What'd you do today?
Next came The Exorcist. Another mother with a daughter possessed by the devil. And another Oscar nomination. A year later,
How much money is there left?
Don't ask.
Alice doesn't live here anymore.
You better stop!
As a single mother, trying to do it all.
It's my life. My life. It's not some man's life that I'm going to help him out with.
A story that mirrored her own experience.
In the 70s, we all kind of woke up, and when I don't have to be a wife. I don't have to. I could be a woman. Mm-hmm. I can be a wife and a woman, mm-hmm. or I can be a woman without being a wife.
That's right.
And Alice wasn't a wife once her husband died. And she raised her son by herself, like I raised my son by myself. And that was never kind of dealt with yet.
You brought a total sense of what being a woman was and is to all of your work.
That was my intention.
This time, she had the power and the moxie to choose her director, a very young Martin Scorsese.
And the winner is Ellen Burstyn in Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore.
Third time was the charm. But on Oscar night, she was on Broadway, starring in Same Time Next Year.
People waited 4 months for their tickets to see that show.
Ellen is in a play tonight in New York. She can't be here.
She asked Scorsese to accept the award for her.
He said, what should I say? And I said, thank yourself.
She also asked me to thank myself. Thank you.
And he walked off.
And then he walked off. Yeah.
God, Marty, if I had known you weren't going to say something, I'd have written a speech for you.
She's worked steadily ever since.
It's a beautiful building.
It is. And mentored generations of young actors along the way.
So this was probably some event for the Actors Studio.
She credits coach Lee Strasberg and the Actors Studio for showing her how to become her authentic self.
It's my creative home, and I just wouldn't be the person I am or the actress I am without this place.
Edna Ray Gillooly grew up in Detroit during the Depression. Except for the 2 years her mother sent her away.
She put her 2 children in boarding school until she got husband number 3.
Did husband number 3 know you guys existed?
And not until she was pregnant with his son, which did not make him like us very much.
There's a lot of mother-daughter interaction and almost, I think, everything that you do. Do you feel like your relationship with your mom was something that helped you in doing these roles?
My mom and I had a difficult relationship. And I remember sort of taking notes when I was a kid. I was like, I'm not going to do that when I'm a mother.
Really?
So I had in my mind what a good mother was.
What's that like now for you as a mom and a grandmother?
I just know that I did right by my kid, because our relationship is so real.
The last time Burstyn was nominated for an Oscar was in 2001.
Does he give you pills?
Of course he gives me pills. He's a doctor.
What kind of pills?
A purple one, a blue one.
Playing a woman addicted to amphetamines in Requiem for a Dream.
People say to me, well, how do you feel at the end of the day after you've gone through all that torturous stuff? You know, when you do something that's hard and you pull it off, that only feels good.
And this year, if she's nominated yet again, she'll make Oscar history in the acting category. You'd be the oldest nominee, I think.
Yes, and I really want that.
And possibly the oldest person nominated in any category this year.
But there is Anne Roth, who is
the
a designer, and she gets nominated a lot, and she's older than I am.
We won't say anything bad about Anne, but...
And if Anne really needs it, okay, she can have it. But if she can just, like, skip this year...
If she could, and just wait till she's 90, you know?
Yeah.